Hello, everybody. My name is Kevin Nix, and welcome back to NASCAR Mailbox. Bubba Wallace took home the victory in the Brickyard 400 this past weekend over Kyle Larson in a double overtime finish. Connor Zilisch won the Xfinity race, his third win in a row, and also the 100th total victory for Junior Motorsports. So a lot of feel-good stories this weekend all around. With that said, the question that I've selected stems from neither Bubba Wallace nor Connor Zilisch. It is actually about Christopher Bell. And the question is, internally here at Frontstretch, Christopher Bell has had a tough summer. He wrecked on his own at Atlanta and Dover, and he inexplicably dumped Zane Smith in overtime at Indianapolis. It has not been a great stretch for Christopher Bell. I feel like his performance has just felt off. Like the team has just not been clicking. Really, ever since he won three in a row early in the season. Like, once he got his third straight win at Phoenix, everybody was saying, "Oh, this is his breakout season. He's going to win like 8 or 9 times. Like Bell's going to become a superstar." And that just hasn't happened. Like the team, I'm not really sure what it is either, but Bell has made some mental mistakes. The team has not quite been, almost seems like completely in sync, would be the best way to describe it. Like they've had decent runs here and there, but the team has noticeably taken a step back in performance. And obviously, wrecking Zane Smith in the back straightaway was not a good look. It was not intentional, but it's the type of mistake you don't typically see Christopher Bell make. He's usually a very clean driver. He's usually very intentional about where he places his race car on the racetrack. He doesn't like to ruffle a lot of feathers. So it was really unusual to see him make a mistake like that and misjudge Zane Smith's car that significantly in overtime at Indy. But I think it's indicative of the entire season that he's had, where the first 2 months of the season, I would have told you Bell's a slam dunk favorite to win the title. But like I said, after Phoenix, after the next few races, that has not been the case anymore. I mean, he's still in a very strong position from those 3 wins. He still has a really good chance to make the round of 8. So he has time to turn it around. But he spun out underneath Denny Hamlin, going for the win at Dover. That one, I think he spun because it's close to the end of the race. He was trying to stay off of Denny, and he just ended up wrecking himself in the process. It's very weird to see him make mistakes like this, to push the car too hard. There are drivers who are known for that. Bell is not one of them. So I'm not sure if he can maybe feel that the team is not achieving what it should, and he's trying to get more out of the car than it's capable of getting. Like he spun out at Dover twice going for the lead. Like not just with Denny in the final laps, but he also spun out, I believe it was on the outside to Chase Elliott at the start of stage 3. So it's really weird to see Bell be this far off. And I don't mean that he's bad. I just mean it feels like the team is just not clicking right now. And they have a few races to go to get the ship righted. But like I said, Bell has gone from championship contender slash favorite to someone who I'd be shocked makes a championship for at this point without him returning to form. Now, I will say that the playoffs are typically the strong suit for Bell. He's made it to multiple championship fours. He's really good at winning in the clutch. So obviously, he still has a very high chance to do well. But he has not been himself. The team has not been themselves, and it feels like they just need all the puzzle pieces to click once more, and that just has not happened yet. So it's been really weird that the team has just not done what we are accustomed to seeing them doing. I'm confident Bell can recover. I'm confident the number 20 team can recover. I do think he's going to win again before the season is done, but it really has not been a good stretch of races for the driver of the number 20. Thank you all for watching this week's edition of NASCAR Mailbox. My name is Kevin Nix. The Cup Series is headed to Iowa Speedway this weekend, which should be a lot of fun, so I hope everyone enjoys the racing this weekend.
Hey race fans, I'm Anthony Damcott with Frontstretch.com. If you enjoyed that Grassroots video, be sure to subscribe to Frontstretch Grassroots for more from ARCA, Cars Tour, and other homegrown racing series. And be sure to visit Frontstretch.com for all the latest great racing content.